6.
Jedis, reach for your lightsabers, summon up the Force. We are now just hours away from the opening of the new Star Wars movie here in Little Rock.
This is an event that thousands of people can hardly wait for. The question is, why are so many people obsessed with these movies? News 4 Arkansas's Jeremy Finley joins us from where fans no doubt will be tonight. Jeremy, are there any fans lined up that theater yet? Probably everyone's already bought their tickets, huh?
Absolutely, Denise. Actually, there are no fans out here just yet, but if the ticket sales are any indication of what tonight will be like, there will be quite a crowd for the show at 12:01 a.m. And if their track record proves correct, then mostly, some of them at least, will be in costume. And so what exactly makes these people come out here time and time again when every movie is released? Well, we went in search of the experts in our quest for the secret of Star Wars success. If you don't know the music, the characters, or the hairdos, then you haven't been out much lately. Star Wars is everywhere, from potato chips to cereal boxes, thanks to the soon-to-be-released movie that continues the saga. But for many, it's not just a movie, it's a way of life.
No, it's not just the special effects.
Take Kevin, for example. We can't tell you his last name, but we can show you his Star Wars collection. He's afraid if he's identified, his 2 rooms full of memorabilia worth thousands of dollars could be stolen. His passion for the movies is an example of how fanatic Star Wars fans can be.
I don't know what it is about Star Wars that makes everybody just so crazy.
Michael Tierney sees firsthand just how loyal Star Wars fans are.
They are just fanatical. They don't want to miss a single issue.
Tierney has his own theory as to why.
It's just something that's been good fun since they were a child, and now as an adult, they don't have to completely grow up because they've still got Star Wars with them.
For film reviewer Philip Martin, who is not a big fan of the movies,
you don't have very realistic acting in it.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
The saga's success exists in its spirituality.
If you're asking about the appeal, George Lucas has sort of created this own mythology, this new American mythology, this almost pseudo-religious aspect to it.
It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
When something appeals in the way that the Star Wars trilogy and the more recent films have appealed.
And then there's the theory by science fiction professor Dr. Steve Anderson. He wonders if people love the futuristic movies because of their historical influences. For example, Nazi stormtroopers, the Empire stormtroopers, Old West gunslingers, smuggler gunslingers, World War II pilots, X-Wing pilots. Get the picture?
A wide appeal to American history and many facets of American history.
But its biggest fans say it all boils down to this. For a couple of hours, all our daily problems vanish as we're taken to a galaxy far, far away.
You can sit down and watch Star Wars for 6 hours now, or actually 8 hours now, and be engulfed and never get up from your seat.
And if you're interested in catching the midnight flick here tonight, there are still some tickets left. We did check around town, and we found only one show this weekend sold out. That will likely change over the weekend. Bob, Denise?
All right, Jeremy, thanks a lot.
You know, I can remember when the first Star Wars came out.
So can I.
We dragged my grandfather to it, and he didn't want to go, and he walked out of that theater. He loved it.
I was a kid. Now, when I was a kid, I was not a big fan of science fiction, but I went to that, and it did change my complete outlook on things.
Definitely.
But I'm not going to show you where my collection is either.
Brett, are you a Star Wars fan?
Well, I've seen a couple of the movies, but not probably a fanatic like many of the people in Jeremy's story there. But there may have been a few stars in our eyes today, at least from the glaring sunshine out there.